nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. Rajasthan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Khan, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Rajasthan are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. 8 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 26 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Khan from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A lovely hook shot. It might even make it to the boundary. End of the over. Rajasthan are 36 for none.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in. Or facing their first ball. Padakal over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. Rajasthan are 46 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out. The crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. 5 runs added there. Rajasthan are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Chance. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive outside edge. Over, Rajasthan, a 64 for 3. Bishnoi from the north end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Nearly gets the edge. Mayers with a great delivery there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Rajasthan are 84 for 4. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edged! They've gone up here. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ten runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 94 for 5. Gautam from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 8 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 102 for 6. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. The Super Giants needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Gautam with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, Rajasthan are 108 for 7. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Stoinis will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Going with spin now. Edged, unplayable. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. 10 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 124 for 7. Stoinis from the south end. Huda coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A change to the field, going very defensive. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, dropped it. The Super Giants with a massive shout.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Parag takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 153 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Huda to wrap up the innings.
Parag watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the over. The Super Giants are 7 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 16 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Ashwin with a huge appeal. Sharma from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. Rajasthan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Drilled that one away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bardoni, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 46 for 3.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ashwin from the north end. Needs to be on target. No. Terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 52 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged. A direct hit and this could be gone. 7 runs added there. The Super Giants are 59 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Puran got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. 11 runs added there. The Super Giants are 70 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Five runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 75 for 4. Bolt from the north end. Trouble!
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Finds the edge and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 86 for 4. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good pick up, big chance. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. That's gone down. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 101 for 6. Parag from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nearly gets the edge. Parag with a great delivery there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Over. The Super Giants are 110 for 6. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. There's a chance if it hits.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 121 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 127 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Sharma back on now. No. Terrible shot. They've gone up here.
The player departing the field, out LBW for 6. The batting team are now 127 for 7. Please
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drilled that one away. Trouble! Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 2. The batting team are now 129 for 8. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
He's got their tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 129 for 8. Parag coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
For 9, please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Gone. Bowled. That's it. It's all over now.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's all from us in the commentary.